Hi, I'm Beth Hall.
And I'm Ed Pfeiffer.
Welcome to another edition of Video Montage.
Hello, welcome to Video Montage.
Tonight we're going to take you to a few scenic places in the North Country.
Such as this place, Ausable Chasm, which is located only 12 miles from downtown Plattsburgh.
First up tonight, Ray Vaughn takes a look at volunteer services for the elderly, Meals on Wheels.
A service to the Plattsburgh area that helps the elderly, the homebound, and the disabled obtain the proper nourishment they need to survive is Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels was founded 15 years ago to help the less fortunate in the area. It is a part of the United Way agency that is made up of almost all volunteers. Program coordinator Donna Stockdale for Meals on Wheels says this is an original program.
We are a unique program in this area in that we can offer each of our clients the exact foods that are necessary to maintain their special dietary requirements. We also are unique in the aspect that we have no age requirements. This is somewhat different than some of the other federally subsidized food programs for the elderly. We can serve any and all citizens and meet any of their dietary needs.
There are many ways in which Meals on Wheels gets information on clients and prospective clients.
Many of our referrals come from area physicians to whom our program is well known. The county public health nurses provide another resource for people in need. And the families themselves often find that their mothers, fathers, grandparents are not eating properly when they're not home during the day to see to it, and they often call in and ask if we can possibly deliver a lunch to an elderly member of the family.
They also receive information from the outreach program, the hospital, the friendly visitor program, and the social services program. They get advice from these organizations to advise them where the people are that are in need.
The basic Meals on Wheels philosophy is one of helping the elderly and the disabled to remain independent and secure in their own homes. It is not our intention to be the end-all of everything and take the place of the family. Family interaction is very important in the general well-being of any family member.
Meals on Wheels still holds to their basic philosophy of neighbor helping neighbor. They prefer to help out the client rather than to institutionalize them in their own homes. If you have any questions about Meals on Wheels, or you would just wish to volunteer your services, please call 561-2000, extension 459. Ray Vaughn, Cable Channel 10, CVPH.
Meals on Wheels is a pretty good organization there, Beth.
Yes, and if you want to get involved, remember that number's 561-2000.
Extension 459.
We're here at Clinton Community College now. It's a beautiful place. What did this used to be?
I think it used to be a Dutch inn or hotel. Really nice, though. Really beautiful. Overlooks the lake here. And
watch the ferries going across and the island out
in springtime, it's really beautiful.
Yes, beautiful in the spring. Spring is in the air, Ed.
And something is underfoot that really shouldn't be there. Right, Beth?
Right, Ed.
As spring moves into Plattsburgh, students begin to migrate outdoors. The Hawkins Hall Pond area is a favorite for lying in the sun and studying or just working on a tan. This area seems to be a favorite spot for not only people, but for dogs as well. According to Mayor Carlton Rennell, there has been a pooper-scooper law in Plattsburgh for 2 years now. This ordinance forces dog owners to clean up after their pets or receive a $25 to $75 fine. Unfortunately, the city has no jurisdiction over the campus.
We will enforce the leash law, if dogs are running loose anywhere in the city. But as far as that type of enforcement, I'm afraid it's up to the college security to enforce that. But we would be happy to cooperate as far as that goes.
Plattsburgh State Supervisor of Grounds, Sherwood Hart, says that the Fieldhouse area and the Tower grounds are also a favorite dumping spot. Mr. Hart doesn't attribute this problem to students.
I believe a lot of the community is locking their dogs. Hawkins area is also another area that gets quite a bit of this. And they come in from Beatman Street, Draper Avenue, Court Street, Brinkerhoff Street, that area. And they walk them in adjacent to the pond area and stuff, around the trees. Anywhere they can go, they go.
Apparently, security tries to enforce the leash law, but as far as dog defecating on the campus goes, there is no law against it.
They recommend, instead of doing the messes on the lawn and stuff, they recommend that they go down in the woods and walk them in the woods. This doesn't always happen. The people are right back the next day.
The city of Plattsburgh has the pooper-scooper law to keep their streets clean. Community members don't treat the campus with the same consideration when they allow their dogs to poop without scooping.
Very inconsiderate. And the people just kind of walk away as if it was, so what? So what?
Tanya Hansen, Plattsburgh State.
We're in Lake Placid, about an hour's drive from Plattsburgh.
And of course, Lake Placid is the home of the 1980 Winter Olympics. When you hear of Lake Placid, you often think of winter recreation only.
But there's a lot to do in the summertime, isn't there, Beth?
Yes, there is. For instance, there's a summer stock theater,
The antique car show,
the I Love New York Horse Show, and concerts and other events which are held in the Olympic Center right behind us.
And now on Video Montage, meet a professor who found out firsthand what it's like to live on campus.
Did you ever wonder what it would be like to be a residence assistant in a college dormitory? Dr. Larry Schaffer of the psychology department at PSUC.
I could understand that. But we've got empty dorm rooms, and there's really no reason why faculty shouldn't come over and be residents for a night or two. Even a night or two. I think they'd get some much better sense of the people they teach.
Don Baisley, Adirondack Hall.
Stay tuned to Video Montage. We'll be back after these messages.